Because this is the picture they released of him, and this is him being captured. Why would he go through all this work and then just go hang out at McDonald's in Altoona, Pennsylvania? And then they get him and like, you got me. This,
So, do you think that the guy that they captured is the real guy, or do you think, excuse me, it's a setup? Because I don't know if you guys follow her, but there's a creator on TikTok called Jasmine's Garden, um, black woman from Louisiana, and
Oh, I think it's, yeah.
with the locks, right? And she said she's witchy. She's a self-proclaimed
Yeah.
proclaimed witch, and she and Cat Williams needs to sit down and have a talk. This woman, she's young too. She's like only like 28 or 29, right? And she's like highly attuned, right? Highly attuned. And she said either today or yesterday that the thing that they always do is you can't have a change or a nonviolent change that's going to stick. So change has to be violent. And when change becomes violent, what they try to do is they try to spin it so they can, she said, sedate the masses. That's what they're doing with this news cycle. They're sedating the masses. Saying, hey, we got him, so nobody else should go out there and do that either because we're going to catch you too.
Right.
But like this guy said, he doesn't look like the same guy, right? Like how are you a unibrow is going to grow like that in like what 4 days?
Exactly.
So it's weird. That's weird. But then the other thing is that the news cycle is attacking people who are celebrating that someone who was just so deplorable and hurt so many not just individuals but families, right? With the algorithm, with the automatic denials, right? Someone, you're telling the masses not to celebrate someone who passed, right? Or who was, right? But the person was deplorable. He was a horrible person. If what he did is true. So they go attacking the constituents, the public, and saying that we're worse than the people that we're trying to stand against. No, the fact is the country's set up in a way where people are not supposed to benefit off of their own money, off of what they contribute to. You want us to give money like freely, but you don't want to give us the service that we're paying for it. No. So how dare you? And how dare you, as a newscaster, Chris Cuomo, and what's his name? The guy who thinks he's the smartest guy in the room, the Jewish guy, from The Wire. I can't remember his name right now. But that guy, right? They attacked their own followers, and then their followers responded in kind in the comments saying, "How dare you? Like everybody isn't rich like you. People don't have money like you, so they can just pay for their own healthcare." So if we're contributing to this thing every month, yeah, we expect our healthcare to be there when we need it, not someone to just deny us like fucking cancer medicine. Are you crazy?
Yeah.
And you don't think that's going to spark a revolution? Are you insane?
Cancer medicine, anesthesia for procedures, like.
And this goes back to like TikTok and them banning TikTok, right? Someone said, and I saw this on social media. They said they don't want to ban TikTok because it's an invasion of your privacy, because Instagram does that, Google does that, a whole bunch of apps, Snapchat does that. They're not mad at those people, right? Facebook does that. So what are you talking about? They all take our information. They all invade our privacy. The reason why they want to ban TikTok is because TikTok is like the only app that allows so much freedom that people around the world can share information. So whatever narratives that you've been giving us through the news, then people aren't believing anymore because they're saying like straight up. I saw one guy who you would have swore was a racist if you didn't hear him apologize for not knowing about what was going on in Palestine. Because he was literally like, I literally thought the Palestinians were evil because everything I watch on the news is saying that they're evil people. Right? Everything is telling me that they're evil and Israel is right. Every news cycle is telling me that. And then I saw something on TikTok that someone from Palestine posted about what they're going through. I saw something on TikTok about someone who went to Israel, then went into Palestine, and they videoed everything. And I keep telling people, regardless of whatever it is you think, whatever it is you believe, you cannot void someone's experiences. And if they choose to share that experience with the world, it's going to be really, really hard to go against that. And I think that's what's been happening. People are starting to put the pieces together, and they're starting to figure out, hey, everything that I see on TV is not real. Everything that these politicians tell me aren't real. And this is one of the reasons why so many people like Trump, even though he's not real either, right? He understands that I can tell people what they want to hear because they really want to hear it. And they're going to believe it because they want to believe it, because they're tired of being lied to.
Like, I almost feel like we're in like an out-of-body experience of watching what's happening in real time. Like, this can't be real. Like, it can't be 2024 and things like this are happening. Like, we can't be in the United States and can't have common sense of making sure people are healthy, making sure that people are fed, making sure that people just have the bare necessities, but they want to go help other countries. And right here in this country, we have the insecurities of all those things. People can't pay their rent anymore. How is rent more? How is buying a house and keeping a roof over your head is more than what you're making a month? It doesn't even make sense. Like, the math doesn't math. You have to have 3-4 jobs and different types of jobs. You can't even have just one job. You have to have multiple streams of incomes coming from different areas just to make yourself comfortable, to feel like, all right, I'm in a good space to be, I'm okay to be okay. But there's some people that don't have that type of leverage.